Well, this one is requested quite a bit. I'm going to do a Microtech collection update. I've made these types of videos before and I got a ton of hate. So depending upon the response of this video will determine if I go through my whole collection. In the meanwhile, this is my Microtech setup. I'm not going to go through every single knife and explain my likes and dislikes. I'm just going to show them off to you guys really quick. Maybe make a couple comments on one or two knives here and there, and we'll wrap it up. It's the Marfione Annex LMAX steel. One piece of titanium for a handle. It's got the Todd Begg style clip with the ceramic bearing. It's the stitch. Mine is in 3V. Most of them nowadays are coming with M390. I got lucky and caught them while they were first out. This is the production version and not the custom. It's the sigil. Apocalypse finish. M390 steel. Carbon fiber over travel stop. It doesn't have that funky clip that the originals came with. This one I actually bought for Connie. This is her knife. It's the Matrix. I've actually got a sharpening video of this guy, should you care to check it out. Carbon fiber scale. Carbon fiber inlay. This is a subframe lock. M390 steel. Giant glass breaker, if that's what you want to call it. Pretty big knife, super thin. It's a hollow grind. It's dual edge Ultratech. It's one of the original glass breakers. It doesn't have that ceramic bead in it. It's Ultratech in purple. Single edge. I got this Ultratech in a trade. I had some 4x2 DMT stones that had what I considered a bunch of defects in them, and a viewer on the channel asked if I wanted to trade for this knife for those stones, so figured why not. The spring, I don't know if you can hear it. The spring has issues. Occasionally it will fail to lock up. Debated sending it to Microtech, but it is what it is. Also, I'm sure you can tell from the grind, this used to be a Tanto, and he rounded it out and made a belly in it. So the Daytona carbon fiber. This is where the idea for the UTX 85 basically came from. This is an S30V steel, which, by the way, I believe all of these Ultratechs are an LMAX. These two are LMAX. That's an LMAX, so yeah. My Ultratechs are all an LMAX. And Microtech, in my opinion, does a really good job with LMAX. UTX 85, OD green, M390. This was the first 85 that came out in M390, so I grabbed it. It's a turquoise UTX 85, M390 steel again. This one's got a satin blade, and I've got an additional one here. It's got a black blade. Now the black bladed version has black buttons and the hardware is black. This is an LMAX. Satin again is M390. UTX 70s. One is mine, one is Connie's. Both in M390. Let's go with the LUDTs. This one is in violet. It is Connie's. It's got a ton of use already on it. I'm sure you guys are familiar with quite a few of these models, so I'm not, like I said, not going to go over deep specs. This is a red version, an LMAX. That one is also hers. The turquoise and the black are mine. This one is in M390. Satin blade. I've got another one that I rarely ever bring out of the pouch that has a black blade, black hardware, black pocket clip. I'm not going to bother taking it out of the pouch. You guys know what it looks like. It looks just like this. This was my first one. It is an LMAX steel. I've used this guy a ton at work. It's the mini UDT. No pocket clip. I believe this is LMAX. Yes, this is an LMAX steel. I let Connie lay claim to this guy because it just never finds pocket time. It's the small Troodon 3-inch blade in M390. Here's the big brother, the Combat Troodon. This one's in LMAX. It's got a bead blast blade. Just give you a quick little size comparison. Troodon has my favorite blade shape of any out the front that Microtech makes. You guys watching my channel, you've seen this one a bunch. This is the Halo 5. It's an LMAX steel, single action, so you have to press the button and pull back on this charging handle, which resets the spring, and as you fire it, that spring will catch that charging handle. You don't want to do that though, because you'll wear the spring out. Once you've got it charged, you always want to put it back in its original position. As far as my SOCOMs go, these three are Connie's. We've got a SOCOM Elite and Tanto, a SOCOM Elite clip point, and a SOCOM Elite clip point automatic. These are my SOCOM Deltas. I've got one in LMAX, one in S30V steel. The one in S30V steel was sharpened before I got it, and the lock is pretty much unsprung. It's really loose. It's got a little bit of blade play. It's another knife I've debated sending to Microtech. I just haven't gotten around to it. SOCOM Elite automatic. This is from, I want to say the year 2000. Yes, this is from 08-2000, 154 cm steel. I've got a sharpening video of this on the Edge Pro if you care to see it. SOCOM Elite Custom. It's got Stingray inlays, Morpheone dagger. Now, I've started adding a finger notch in this. I'm not finished with it, so it looks pretty Bush League, but it's not complete. That one's an M390. SOCOM Elite standard, just the clip point blade. SOCOM Elite Auto and clip point. And last but not least, SOCOM Elite Tanto. Alright guys, that's it. That is my entire Microtech collection. I'm pretty sure I've got everything down here. I don't think I missed anything. If you guys have any questions or comments, as always, leave them below. Well, y'all have a good one. Thanks for watching.